My encounter with Sheikh Tahir Usman Bauchi, it's a very memorable one. I met him once in my life, and that was in 2018. We visited him in group from school, Usman Danfodio University, I remember. So upon reaching the house, I was firstly motivated by the house structure itself. It's the first house that I've been where a place is kept lively 24/7 with recitation of the Quran, doing zikr, visitors pouring in, and seeking knowledge holistically. I remember that was the first time I saw the Diwan of Imam Shafi'i. The first time I'm seeing the Diwan of Imam Shafi'i in my life was in that house. Fast forward, when we were taken in to visit him, we went there, and that was when the spiritual connection came. I seeing his face alone was a very memorable thing. I can still recall that. I had a picture of him, but it was in my BlackBerry, which has spoiled, and I can't retrieve that picture. But I'm not a picture person. I prefer to seek spiritual guidance and prayers and ask questions rather than asking for selfies up and down. So I focused more on having that spiritual connection and asking him to pray for me. The motivating part was when I saw him and I see that, yeah, his real image is quite different from the virtual image and from the virtual voice we've been hearing. But the spiritual connection, you can feel it. You can feel that connection in your heart. And then I thought to myself, if this person can attain this greatness, benevolence, and sanctity, I would say, through the recitation and doing khidmah for the Quran, reciting the Quran, teaching the Quran, and spreading peace, love, and then guiding people onto the path of Islam, what have I done? At least the Quran, I should take that very serious. And alhamdulillah, then I was still a student trying to memorize the Quran, but I wasn't serious about it actually. But that meeting was the reason behind my motivation and inspiration to further chase and further memorize the Quran, which I completed alhamdulillah 1.5 years later or 2 years later. That was in 2020, and alhamdulillah. So it was a really memorable experience. That was my experience. So I would like to hear each of your experiences, and let's keep this flow. And then for every word we say, you know that inshallah Allah will reward him for that. Alhamdulillah.